Okay.
Oh, okay. More on you. This is a horrible angle.
All right, this is live. It's already live.
I know. I'm talking about needing my angles to be right. I'm no shame in that.
Okay. Is that better?
Okay. Uh-huh.
All right. Y'all don't see how we really do it.
One day we'll record the fighting that happens leading up to pressing record.
Yeah.
James is in a pissy mood.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you Yes, you are.
I'm annoyed with clutter. I don't like clutter.
So, we're about to record, but he this morning is like, hey,
Let's
wanna
talk
try
about
to
this
do a
one.
live
Let's
thing?
talk about this.
Okay.
Let's talk about this one.
Okay. What? Y'all watch his facial expressions. I'm just saying. Observe his facial
Okay,
expressions.
stop talking to that and start talking to
Okay,
this.
well, press begin. This is stressful.
Shh.
To get real. Real talk from it's time to get real. Real talk from a real married couple about real life. From fights and arguments, raising kids, finances, dieting, religion. If it happens in the real world, you'll really hear it right here. It's not the highlight reel.
Not the highlight reel.
It's the for real reel.
For real
Your
reel.
hosts who are keeping it real every day, James and Haley Jones.
All right, ready? Count it down.
3, 2, 1.
Well, hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the For Real Reel. My name is James K. Jones, and this is what is really happening this week as my wife mocks me on the other side of the mic.
And this is Haley Jones, and like he said, this is the For Real Reel, so we are talking about things that are so for sure not on our highlight reel.
Yeah.
So.
we definitely wouldn't put the cluttered office on the highlight reel.
Okay, so for those of you that are just listening to this podcast, because you listen to it on Spotify or Apple or whatever, we are recording this live on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, this is the first time.
Chef James K. Jones.
Well, we did it for the live show, but
yeah,
we thought we need to do it here. But I don't know if it's such a great idea or
so
not.
So James came in this morning when I was reading, was just like, hey, I have a great idea. It was all like chipper and easy, like, let's just press record and do it live on the YouTube. I was like, love it.
Easy.
So then when we come in and he's trying to set up the camera, this is your mode of operandi though. Like this is when his perfectionism like flares up. So he put it on the bookshelf over here and he was like, what do you think? You gotta tell me what you think. I said, okay, well, I think that maybe it would be better over here because of the light coming in from the window. And it was better, but of course I'm concerned about my angles because I mean you're sitting down and recording. Of course, I feel like I look like a house, but anyway.
Yeah, no, we've just spent 44 minutes on your angle.
No. Then James gets pissy because he's trying to clean up the office, which this is his idea from the beginning to do it. And I'm thinking, yeah, this is the For Real Reel.
Yeah.
And this is how it is, and things are, and he's just like, I'm so sick of this being so junky, and starts like throwing things everywhere and trying to get things. I'm like, it's looked this way for
well, beyond putting that on a live YouTube, I don't, anything, even taking a picture, I think it makes us look like animals to have just clutter, just junk piles of stuff everywhere.
Animals.
And that, yeah, like animals. It's a song.
I think I just need to let you talk.
No, you can talk.
No.
I don't even want to talk right now, man.
Because I think anyone who's like listening and even watching or sees, like,
yeah,
this is my thing. And I know you know this, but this is real life and real people. And not everybody has their laundry done. And yes, some things get cluttered in the house. And yes, papers get stacked up. That is,
time out.
I feel like the majority of people with families.
Yes, myself included.
Yeah.
But it drives me crazy when there's just piles of stuff everywhere and nothing gets put back.
But
It drives me insane.
But he decides to get real angry about it and like throw things around right before we're going to record.
I act like real angry just because I'm aggravated.
You're intense.
With the mess.
It's stressful to be around you.
Well, I'm trying to set it up. I got everything cleaned up without even asking you, and then you say, "Oh, let's move the camera for the better angle of the lighting."
Well, you said, "Oh, what do you think? Tell me what you think." And so I told you.
Well, I know if you don't like it, it's not going to be good, and I want you to like it. So, but I had cleaned up the office from that angle, but now I got to go back and clean up the office from the other angle.
Yeah.
I got a bright idea. How about we just clean up the office and just put stuff back and leave it clean?
I got a bright idea. How about you figure it out before you decide you want to impromptu do YouTube Live so you don't have to be pissed off in the process of getting it ready?
Well, that's what YouTube Lives are supposed to be. Just like real life. Just hit play.
Circling back to my main point.
All I wanted to do was put the camera there and mash live and move on. I didn't want to do all that extra.
But you can't do that.
I couldn't have even recorded a podcast without the YouTube on this desk with all the piles of stuff that
honestly, you're showing your true colors right now.
It's the for real. It's not the highlight reel.
Y'all, what is it? A Xantex? Is that what makes you relax? Xantum? What is that pill that makes you relax?
Oh, Xanax.
Xanax.
No.
No, but I think you need one.
Well, I need some whiskey.
I know you don't take them, but I think you should.
Actually, my doctor prescribed me Xanax one time.
That's 0% surprising to me.
I never took one. I said, she prescribes me stuff all the time. I mean, I'm going to take it.
Gosh.
Last time I went in, she prescribed me some kind of cholesterol pill. And I said, I can get that under control. You know, I can just get back on my keto real strong. She was like, well, till then, you got to take this pill. And I looked up the side effects, and I'm like, I'll figure it out by myself.
James doesn't need doctors.
Yes, I do. But if it's for cholesterol, there are natural things you can do. I don't want to take a pill that's going to give me an infection in the skin of my perineum.
I don't even know what a perineum is.
It's the area between your balls and your butthole.
Okay, anyway.
That was the side effect.
So disgusting.
I'm telling you what I looked up. I did my research.
Bottom line, James needs to relax.
I'm relaxed.
This is relaxed, folks.
This is me relaxing. I've got a lot on me.
Relaxing.
I have a lot on me today. I've still got to put up 2 more Christmas trees.
I'm relaxed.
Get all your 47,000 pumpkins put back in the garage. Clean up the house for snow tomorrow, and the lawnmower. The washing machine is dead.
Might as well throw the lawnmower in there.
The lawnmower's been dead. I've been using my little electric one. And my friend Robert's coming to bring his truck so I can get a new washing machine. So I've got a pretty full day.
Yeah, like every single freaking day of our lives. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway, this is James Relax for any of you who wants to know what that looks like.
If I can laugh, I'm relaxed.
Okay.
I'm laughing. So let's move
Are
on.
you laughing? I've not seen you laugh until right now.
Okay.
Okay, so the for real, now that we've gotten past the drama of starting the YouTube Live.
Hey YouTubers, you can see how she mocks me.
And you can
this
see
is
how
every time.
he's very mockable.
No, I just want things to be right.
Okay,
let's move on.
yes. So, what are we going to talk about today?
I don't know, there's something wrong with the audio. Hang on. Shit.
Yeah. So, that's not good.
Well, hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the For RealReel. My name is James K. Jones, and this is what is really happening this week as my wife mocks me on the other side of the mic.
And this is Haley Jones.
All right, well, this is real life, real time. We didn't check it, so we're just going to have to start over.
Are you serious?
It's all. It's everything. I'm just going to have to do a new file. Sorry, just give me a second.
Do I pause YouTube?
No. New project. Empty. Okay. And learn.
This is what I do when there's a problem. I sit here as quiet as I can.
Oh, hush.
And I don't ask any questions. At least I try not to. Because it is not helpful for me to make any suggestions or ask any questions.
Because you don't know what we're doing.
So I just sit as silent as I can and wait.
Mm. Wow. Recording label. Recording label. Oh, no. Well, here we go. Try again.
We're going to do a test.
I have to. What the heck is that? Oh, it's the counter thing. Okay. Delete. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Check them to wrap them. Let's begin.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right, mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Check them to wrap them. Let's begin. All right. Now we're going to do this. Mic check, mic check.
Mic check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3.
All right. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's not my mic. Looks like it's your mic.
Well, you just set it up on a new thing, didn't you?
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's not my mic. Looks like it's your mic. It's your mic.
Why don't we just use one mic?
It may be just a very quick fix.
I feel like I need to play the Jeopardy song or something.
The what?
Jeopardy song.
What's that?
Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to take a video of the video. Let me see.
All right, so it's definitely your mic.
Here's the video.
Look away, baby, look away. If we meet on the street someday.
Here's two people.
Talk to him, don't talk. Why do this?
He's commanding me to come talk to y'all.
Say, hey guys, how y'all doing? Let's do in the neighborhood. Just doing a little.
So in the meantime, y'all can check out our bookshelf and see how junky it is. As James was slamming things around it just a couple minutes ago.
It's not true.
But also, I think I need to remind James. Y'all ready for this? Thanks to my friend Crystal Westbrook, everything is figure outable. You can do it, James. You can do it.
Wait a sec.
Yes, I saw your message. I feel like things never go well when recording, and this is very good behind the scenes. Let me look who that was. Was it Taylor? Good Lord, that angle. Oh, Trap. I don't know who you are, Trap, but hi. He said that he's pretty sure you would have a breakdown if you saw his office.
No, I don't care about anybody else's office, just my office.
Thank you. That goes along with what I'm saying,
Well, I'm
Trap.
trying to do stuff.
This is
Okay.
real life.
I need you to talk to your mic. You gotta do a bunch of stuff. Just talk quick.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Say it again. Say it again. Don't move it around. Just talk to the mic. I need to know now.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Say it again. Say it again. Don't move it around. Just talk to the mic. Gosh, that's not mean. No.
Yes, see, I'm glad you can hear yourself.
Okay, go set yourself up.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, see how easy that was?
Yeah, so easy.
Oh, good. I just gotta figure out what I'm doing.
I wish there was a way we could see the comments while we were talking.
You can.
I'm gonna check one more time. Let's see if there's...
No, I have to leave at 11. Somebody's picking me up, so we gotta be done by 11. Dave?
Okay. Oh, Chris Sides. But he's on his trap board. He's on his gaming account.
Chris Sides? Hey,
Yeah.
Chris.
Okay.
Alright, ready to try again? Good check. Mic check, check.
Mic check 1, 2, 3.
Mic check, check.
Mic check 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. Alright, let's begin again.
Alright.
Can
Well, hey
Let's pray.
guys.
I, Jesus, we need you, please help us. Alright, go, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was it. Where's over? Sorry, I didn't know. 3, 2, 1.
Is that twisted?
Testing.
Okay, ready? No, we're ready to record.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Well, hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the For Real Reel. My name is James K. Jones, and this is what is really happening this week.
And this is Haley Jones, and like he said, this is the For Real Reel, not what's on the highlight reel. Y'all, if you're listening to this on a podcast, you should absolutely check out our YouTube channel where we've been live for the last 20 minutes.
Ish.
With 15 minutes. With how this has looked like up to this point.
We decided to do a YouTube live recording of the podcast because we did it for the live show back in
Yeah.
whenever that was at the library, and it was cool. A lot of people enjoyed it, so we attempted to try it again here this day, but it has not been that simple.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you an idea for next time, which I know you don't like to hear my ideas, but I think maybe we should get a tripod and put up your phone and then shoot it down.
No.
How is that not easier than this?
Because I need my phone because it's my phone.
Okay,
I use the iPad for the YouTube, then I don't have to have my phone tangled up
got it.
in case I need my phone.
In case you need your phone in the next 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't want it on my phone, I want it on the iPad because that's how I do it.
Okay, that's how he does it, folks. You heard it first here.
Well, this is interesting.
I do feel like this is the For Real in terms of you see how we talk to each other.
Yeah.
Not very good.
Oh, I'm a blessing. I talk so nice to you.
Very intense. There was mention of Xanax before this recording.
Why don't you
on
just
the YouTube.
say all that? Haley thinks I need to get on Xanax to relax.
No, that was kind of a joke, but it was just funny because he had this idea to do this, and he was all like, "Hey, like fun? Do you want to do live? That would be fun. That would be fun," he said.
Yeah.
And I said yes.
Well,
And then we get to go doing it, and
my idea of fun, your idea of fun are obviously two different
well,
things.
number one, we were not prepared according to how you need to feel to be prepared.
No. I just need the office to be relatively uncluttered.
You just told me to get myself ready, which I did.
I did. I didn't realize that there were piles everywhere from the kids being out of school last week, and there were piles on the desk, piles on the floor, piles.
Okay, I don't think we need to rehash this because we've already done it,
But this is we're taping it now.
this is the For Real Reel, so this is like real life, real stuff.
Yeah, so this
real
is the thing we
piles.
get. So, anyways, my idea of doing a YouTube live was to set up the camera, mash live, go live, and let people enjoy it. Her idea of doing that was to spend 45 minutes adjusting angles and lighting to make it perfect. So what's the difference? I just want cleanliness, you just want perfect angles.
I just made one suggestion, that's it. Being a major exaggerator right now, but that's okay.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
It's called hyperbole. Have you heard of it?
Okay, can we recover this? This is the question.
Yes, we have to.
Okay, so what are we going to talk about?
I don't know.
James is exhausted by
Oh, I really am.
himself.
We've had a few weeks.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, we talked about it. We've had a lot of jobs, which we're really thankful for. It's been really fun.
yeah.
And we have even more jobs coming up in the next month. But we have had a good, and we'll have a good 5 or 6 days to just kind of like recoup and.
Had 5 or 6
Had 5 or 6 days, yeah. But I can't remember the last time we've had that many days.
We got one more day and that's over with.
Okay, but I can't remember the last time we've had that many days to rest, which we needed. But I'm very thankful for it. So
I can't either. During the lockdown of COVID
Yeah.
lockdown.
Yeah, so.
Getting them free checks in my bank.
Right.
Cha-ching.
So, anyway, what else is going on? Well, this is a lot. I don't know. I feel like you need to take this because I'm.
Well, I probably want to unpack Thanksgiving. You know, we had a lot going on there. I was on TV.
Oh, yeah, for the first time. Mm-hmm.
Actually, hope nobody from Fox 6 is listening to this. I said no to start with, and you talked me to do it anyways.
Well, I could tell that you wanted to do it.
It would be fun to do that. I've always thought that would be really fun. It was the expert chef on Thanksgiving morning. People call him the questions.
So every Thanksgiving morning on Fox 6, they do an expert chef where people can call in for their last minute questions about Thanksgiving meals and foods and things.
Any problems they have.
And he's never been asked to do it, but he was asked to do it this year, last minute.
Yeah.
And so when he texted me,
Keyword, last minute.
Yeah, when he texted me, he was like, I told him no, unless you think I should do it. And when you say things like that to me, I know that deep down you want to do it.
I actually didn't say no. I said, I'll do it on the phone. If you want me to, they call in, I'll call in. And they said, no, we need somebody to be here.
Yeah.
But I was already tired and we were traveling to Atlanta for Thanksgiving. So it was like, it felt like just one more thing to like squish in there and stress me out.
Yeah.
But I was glad I did it. It was very fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it has, for probably 15 years, my friend Chef Bob Vanagan, he was the guy that did it, and I always thought that would be so fun to do.
Yeah.
So it was a little intimidating following his footsteps because he's he's my favorite chef.
Yeah.
Of all time, and but he moved to Pensacola, and he couldn't do it this year.
Okay.
So they asked me.
All right. And you gave yourself a C+.
Yeah, well, I didn't understand I can answer questions all day long. I can do little TV spots all day long. But there was a different dynamic this time was they wired you up like you're an anchor. So I had my mic wired up to me, which I'm used to. But then there's another one that wraps around your head and goes down your neck and it's stuck to you through the back of your shirt so you feel like you're a robot. And it sticks in your ear, and then you got to listen. They talk to you in your ear. And that was a bit of a learning curve for that.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like David wearing Saul's armor when he was trying to go fight Goliath. Like, this is awkward. But I got used to it after a minute.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
Yeah, you got warmed up. I think it was good.
I think the first 3 questions were, I don't know what I was. I was half asleep, for one. But other than that, it just took me a minute to get used to the new equipment.
Yeah.
Felt like I was a Special Forces in the Navy SEALs.
Mm-hmm.
With all this extra added accessories.
Yes.
But anyways, it was fun. And Lula called in, which when I saw the name, it said Lula Mae's calling me. I thought, oh, what's some old lady? Because that's an old name. You know?
Yeah.
Actually, Stevie Wonder's mother's name is Lula Mae. Do you know that?
I did know that, actually. I'll look that up.
But then it was my baby. I was kind of caught off guard by that.
Yeah, it was cute. All right, and then we went to Atlanta
Set that up.
for Thanksgiving.
We did.
And to see all of James's side of the family, his dad's side.
Mm-hmm. The Joneses.
Yes, which was super fun. There's about 35 people there. An incredible outdoor space.
A lot of
and
folks.
it was fun to just get out of Alabama.
Yeah.
I would say, out of
Different.
town, even if it was just a day. We left right after we did the news thing and came back.
And I spend time with family. I don't get to see much. Like some of my more distant cousins, like my cousin Carolyn. I love to just sit and listen to her talk. She's so country.
Yeah.
But not redneck. She's like classy country and just giving people advice. Like, honey, come over here and sit down with me. Let me tell you what to do. And
yeah, I really like her.
just my Uncle Ronnie, he's on up there in age. He's almost 80.
Mm-hmm.
And he lost his wife last year. She went to heaven. And they had been together for 61 years.
He's in great shape for 80 though. Or
Oh, he
almost
is.
80. You would never know he was 80.
Yeah, if I didn't know his age, I would think he was like in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
He's always took good care of himself. And,
Yeah.
He probably preserved himself because he drinks a lot of whiskey.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, he did on Thanksgiving anyway.
He did, actually. He did.
That was fun.
All right. So what else?
You probably need to give an update on the dog. You spent all this big talk talking about the dog.
So we had to rehome Annie.
Yeah.
Our dog. It was just our dog for a minute.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Almost 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But she bit Judah, which I think we talked about. Did we talk about that?
I don't think we did.
She bit Judah, and she got him good. Like, she bit his ear. He was, like, bleeding on both sides. You got to remember, she was used for breeding, and so she'd never been in a home or family at all, and
Especially
much less around kids.
Yeah.
And so Judah can be a lot for human or animal. He's just very, like, in your face, like, and he loved her so much. So
Yeah.
we felt like we had to, like, train him, you know. And I think Annie just got aggravated with Judah. So we're like, okay, it was Judah. Let's give, like...
Well, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. When she bit Judah, it was like he was probably smashing her face or trying to pull her out.
And I'm sure that he, like, later, Judah now says, if you put your fingers in their eyeballs, they'll bite you. It's like, yes, they will. That's true. So,
but this is the same Judah that we went to a party at some friend's house, and we realized that he threw a dog in the pool of one of their guests.
Yes.
But we didn't find out until we were putting him to bed when he told us all about it.
Yeah.
So then we didn't want to be that family, so we had to like call and apologize, find out, oh, it's okay. But then the next time we were at an event there, the ladies whose dog it was says that he must have dragged her across the concrete because she was missing some of her fingernails. And I was like, oh my gosh.
He wasn't doing it maliciously. I'm going to say that. I think he was just like, let's see what happens when I do this. Like, let's see what reaction.
He's very playful.
But anyway, so fast forward, then a week later or something.
Yeah, it was just a couple days later.
Annie was behind the couch and Lula had a toy or something back there that she just went to pick up. She wasn't even playing with Annie, and Annie, I don't know if it startled her or something, but she barked and bit Lula on the arm pretty hard. It like left marks. If she hadn't had a thick sweater on, I think it definitely would have drawn blood again.
Well, here's my deal with that. You can bite Judah, but you ain't biting my baby. We can't go out. No.
They're all your kids.
I
remember.
Okay. Kidding.
So, but the point is that she bit again, and it just, I don't know. I really wonder if she was abused.
I don't know. Saying that.
I mean, I just like...
If you've never been around kids and you got a bunch of kids,
true.
like, laying on you, messing with you.
She was just seemed scared all the time. Never really kind of, like, came fully to...
Well, we can
but
be
maybe
a lot.
It takes time. I don't know. Yeah. In any case, bottom line, she bit twice, so she couldn't stay. So we gave her to our Lauren, our, like, friend, family, like, babysitter, long time. They don't have any kids. They already had a Labradoodle, so... She's been rehomed. We wish her well.
She's probably living with Miss Lauren and Taylor. She's loving every minute of it.
Yeah.
Because they're, quiet and they don't have kids.
Yes.
And all that.
So we are dog family no more.
Yeah, and I think for now, I'm down with wearing my dogs. I mean, if y'all have dogs and you let us come visit, we'll bring Jude over to rub on them.
I mean, eventually, and I'm not even a dog person. This is 0% for me. You know that.
No, I love dogs.
But eventually, you do more than I do. But I would love to get them a puppy that maybe gets accustomed to the abuse from a young age.
Well, I don't think you understand the work that's involved with it.
I don't. You're right, I don't.
It's a lot more than we have time for.
I agree with you 100%. Like, I started out, not now, but one day.
Or wait until they're old enough that they're the ones that do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But right now, we can't even get them to put their shoes up.
Yeah.
So it's going to be hard to get them to take care of a dog.
So, that's that. That's the dog saga.
But then Annie stayed for 2 days down in the basement with my mom.
Yeah, because Lula was terrified after.
Yeah, no, she had to go. Annie, you're canceled.
Poor Annie, though.
No, she was fine.
Yeah.
I think she enjoyed it on with mom.
Yeah.
But then after those 48 hours, when Miss Lauren said she really wanted her, my mom was like, oh, Annie, oh, Annie. I'm like, Mommy, you only knew her for 48 hours. You couldn't be that kind of a bond. I mean,
Well, she knew her for longer. She only stayed down there for 48 hours.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, we only had her in our house for like not even 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it ain't that deep.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get that kind of bond with anything.
Yeah.
That fast. But maybe I could be wrong. But anyways.
Okay. So I think we should talk about today. I know we don't have that much more time left, but getting ready for Christmas. All the things I see on social media of the Christmas wonderlands. People are putting their house, their Christmas trees. Not just the wonderlands, but like.
There's a lot of extra this year.
I have a friend, Nate, who actually people pay him to go in. Well, I met him originally with B&I. He came over here one time. He's like an interior designer, but he kind of had just started this little thing on the side. Okay, never mind. You don't know him. But anyway, people pay him to come in and like do their Christmas decorations, their trees, he does.
Does he charge a lot?
I actually don't know. I thought about asking him when I was thinking about talking about him today. I don't know how much he charges, but I know that they're very extravagant, or at least to me they seem extravagant. Yeah. They're beautiful. Like I have some friends, and like Miss Peacock, Lula's old teacher, had him do her door and trees and
really
all the things. Yeah. So, but it definitely feels.
It must not be too expensive.
No. So anyway, it just seems. But I always see them and I always think like.
Don't start that with me.
One day, maybe. That would be nice.
Maybe somebody putting up the trees, but like, oh, you know what? Maybe that would be nice. But not now.
Okay. Stop getting defensive. I don't mean now. I mean like eventually when we don't have kids in the house, like when they're grown and not doing, that's what I mean. Like could be nice to have someone and then we could just enjoy it. But James likes to work. He likes to work and suffer and just work.
No, I don't like paying somebody to do something I can do when I can't afford it. Like, why would I want to? That's just irresponsible to me.
Okay, well, I'm talking about the future, so that's what I think.
There's stuff that I don't do. My uncle used to tell me, "I got to teach you how to change oil. You got to be trained your own oil." And I'm like, I did it one time. I'm like, okay, I know how, but I'm not doing that. I mean, then I got to find somewhere to put the oil, and it's only $30. And people got to have, we got to support the espresso oil people.
Yeah.
So I've never done that. I don't even want to know how to do that anymore.
I think it was like 59 or 69 now.
It used to be 30.
Yeah. Back when he taught you how to do it.
Yeah, well, that was in the 90s.
Yeah. Some people enjoy that though.
No, I mean, there's certain things. I don't pay people to cut my grass because I enjoy cutting my grass.
But when I gifted you someone to pay...
that was nice.
Yeah, you were like, oh, thank God.
But it's because we had so much going on that week.
Right.
But he also didn't do it like I did it.
Of course he didn't. No one does it like you do it.
Okay. I'm trying to find something comparable to say to you. Like, you don't pay nobody to put on your makeup.
Yeah, you're right. But I would if I could.
You would.
Yes, I would.
Yes, you would. Never mind.
Yes, I would.
Never mind. Moving right along.
Oh.
So what are you thinking about all the extra Christmas? We've got friends that I saw on Facebook on their stories like, will somebody get them a doctor? I mean, what's happening?
Okay, so someone suggested, and I love this idea, and I don't know what maybe your idea is, but like doing a funny hashtag, like, so my sister did this years ago. It was, I don't know, it was several years ago, but I guess this is not a new thing that people are doing tours and showing. Lose your attitude.
No, I'm
doing tours and showing pictures of their Christmas decorations and how nice they are. So Abby decided one year to take her phone and do a little tour of her Christmas decorations. It was hilarious. It got so much traction because at that point she had like 4, I think, super small kids and like dogs and like nothing was right chickens? Or like everything was falling apart.
Is that when they had chickens?
I don't remember, but she was like, and this is, I wish I might go back and try to find it because it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And everybody, like, it got so many views, I think, because going back to the original, starting this, everyone connects to it. It's like, that is actually that is what most of our houses look like, But anyway, do some kind of funny hashtag of like real life, like the for real Christmas tree or the For Real. I don't know. I have to come up with ideas, but just kind of like bring everyone's.
Well, it wouldn't take much for you to take your phone and go past that door and show the For Real.
Let's do it.
I'm not doing it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
We got tree stuff everywhere.
Yeah, we're still in the throes of getting our Christmas decorations up and getting the fall stuff out.
Yeah, and I started that on Friday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're busy, we have things going on, and we're exhausted, so.
Well, we did, this year I did a little different, because last year I put up the trees and got mad at everybody, put my headphones in and said, I'll tell you when Christmas is ready.
Pretty much, that's all that happened.
But I felt convicted the whole time, but I wanted to get done, I was so tired. And I did get done in a day. So I remember the day after Thanksgiving was the day we put up our tree, and it was, you drink hot chocolate and play Christmas movies. So I told the kids we'll just do it all together, but then I immediately figured out, okay, we gotta have some boundaries. So I say, here's the rules. It's Daddy's job to put up the tree and the lights. So no negotiations, no talk. Get out of my way. I'm gonna put up the tree, put up the lights, and then y'all can do everything else. And I think that's
get out of my way.
Yeah, I mean, how can you get out of my way? Let me do what I gotta do. And I thought it was a neat day.
It was. I was gonna say.
But we only got one of the trees up.
Stop. I think it was a huge improvement from last year
It
because
was.
two of our kids, the two that actually care, a couple times during the day, was just like, I love Christmas. I love this Christmas.
Are you talking about Lulu and Judah?
Yeah. Whereas last year it was just misery because you were mad. And this year there was only a little bit of mad, so we could enjoy.
Wait, what was I mad about?
Just get out of my way. Like, let me finish.
I think that's
Don't ask many questions.
I don't think that's a big deal to say, I gotta put up this tree and get out of my way and let me put up the tree. And then you can decorate it. That's not a big deal.
Going back to our ongoing conflict, no, it's not. It's how you say things. You do need to say it and draw those boundaries, but it's how you say it.
Now, what did I say yesterday? You told me I did it. You said that was the best criticize you ever did to me.
It's the best criticize.
And I was trying to...
I remember saying that.
I didn't want an argument, but you brought me well, first up, back up. We lived backed up to some serious woods, so we got raccoons and foxes and wolves and wild pigs and, along with everything else, hawks and, we got a lot of wildlife. So when we first moved in this house, there was a raccoon that got in our trash can.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was cute. This was during COVID when I was doing meal prep. Because I went out one night and he had like 3 or 4 meal prep containers out. And he was just like...
He had opened them up, popped the lids, was like enjoying his own little meal prep.
Raccoons have hands. They can do stuff like that. So he was just like... He looked like a little human out there just eating like, hey, thanks for the keto lasagna. And I didn't put a stop to it, but then the next thing I know, he hollered at his friends and said, they feeding good up here, you can, so they moved in the trash can, and then it was,
They literally moved in the trash can. They
and I couldn't get them out.
Day.
I couldn't get them out of the trash can. It's one of those big trash cans with a lid, and I finally was like, y'all gotta go. Turned the trash can completely over.
This is during the day.
Yeah, and they like held on to the bottom like, hey, can't you see we sleep down here and you're trying to wake us up? And they would not come out. I literally had to get stuff and poke them out. And so after that, I put straps on the trash can to keep the raccoons from getting out. Mm. And they immediately moved into the neighbor's trash can.
Yeah.
And she was telling us, there's 2 raccoons living in my trash can. And I was like, yeah, we evicted them. So
they're trying to stay close to the meal prep.
But our house is on the side of a hill where our neighbors are like down below us, and there's a wall that separates us. And where the trash cans are, if you're not careful with the bungee cord that holds the trash can down, it'll flip across the yard and go into their yard, which is an ordeal. You have to walk all the way around and get in their gate. And they got 2 dogs, and it's just a lot. So
it's not that big deal. But
well, I noticed you've never went and got one.
I actually have. How do you know I haven't flipped it and gone and got it? Went and got it.
Well,
went and got it.
You didn't this time.
I didn't this time. That's right. Because we were on our way. We were going somewhere. I was like, I don't have time to go there right now.
So anyways, what did I say? You brought me a bungee cord from the boys' room. Was like, did this come off the trash can?
Yeah.
You were lying.
No, I thought maybe that's what it was. Like, it's the exact bungee cord from the trash can.
It's not.
Okay, well, I thought it was.
The one from the trash can is bright green. That was
Okay,
light blue.
well.
And there's a different kind and it don't fit. So certain ones that fit, they keep it down. So I said no, and I had saw it several times, and I thought, I don't want to get in an argument about this. I remember my friend Lynn Hurst telling me, you got to choose your battles, baby. Some stuff you just got to let it go. So I was like, I'm not going to get in an argument over the bungee cord on the trash.
Yeah.
And so how did I say it? I said, I don't want to accuse the kids. For one, I'm sure they didn't do it because they can't reach it. But since there are 2 adults that live in this house, one of the adults flipped the bungee cord into the yard in the next door neighbors, and that person was not me.
And which y'all, I wish there was like a side-by-side audio of the last time he confronted me about it, which was some cuss words, pretty sure the F word.
About what?
Why do you have to like mess everything up? So the side-by-side.
She won't give me any credit.
No, but the way you did that, I'm giving you credit, was an unbelievable difference. And there was no anger, there was no like foaming at the mouth, like. So I received it well. Didn't I?
So you act like I'm an animal. But usually stuff like that for me, when I get mad, it's a buildup. It's when it's like everything's falling apart, you know, there's makeup in the driveway.
Like right before we started the YouTube live first.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Like, can we just put stuff back where it goes?
Oh, goodness.
Is that hard? I mean, is that complicated just to put it back?
Now, obviously, James would miss out on the best things in life if this were the case, and I know he doesn't want to do that. But like, I do think if he needs to live by himself, where nobody's bothering him, nobody's moving his stuff, nobody's touching his things, no one's making it.
I've lived by myself more than I've lived with people.
No, but if you never went out of your comfort zone, I think that is like your natural state you would like to stay in.
Well, no. When I lived by myself, my first couple of years out of prison, I had everything I wanted. And I bought a house and, you know, had all the things. And I just realized I got this nice house and all this nice furniture, but I'm here by myself. It's kind of lonesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was meaningless. Like.
So that's the trade-off. It's not meaningless. You're very full of life and feel very accompanied. But
I just wish somebody would meet me halfway.
All your
across
things
the
are
sky
messed
and
up.
some of that stuff. You know, meet me halfway.
Yeah.
I meet you halfway with my words. I tried to. Okay, I did yesterday. Or whenever I said, you said it was the best criticism I've ever criticized.
It was. I mean, night and day better.
Okay, so I met you halfway. Now you come another 50%.
Okay.
Put the Band-Aid container back. Turn it to where it'll close in the thing. Don't leave it sticking out.
Okay.
I'm in trouble, y'all.
No, you're not. People are just understanding me, I think.
All right, I'm sure a lot of people are understanding me as well. This is some understanding that goes both ways.
Okay, so we need to wrap this up. I know the time.
All right, so this morning we get a text and a email and a phone call. Jefferson County School System, they let you know something.
Well, yeah, I mean, they had to. This is kind of a big deal.
Well, there was a big deal already because all over the 10 days Lou was out of school. I got a text every day. I got an email and a phone call every day to let me know that her lunchroom account was overdrawn by $1.75, and I needed to get that caught up as quick as possible. I'm like, she don't even eat lunch. Like, I make her lunch every day. But anyways, I got that covered up yesterday. But this morning we got the text, the phone call, the email, and all things that there was a water main break at around Snow Rogers where her school is, so they canceled just her school for that day.
For today.
For today,
Yeah.
So she wanted to ride with me to take the boys to school, and I was like, why? She said, I just want to walk them in because I'll never get to. So it's okay. So we come out, got them in. She was like, hey, Daddy, I'm out of school. And I said, no, babe, but Dad's got a lot of work to do today. Can we go to Hardee's and get a cheese biscuit and French toast sticks? And I said, no, I don't have any money. I didn't even bring my wallet. She said, oh. And I said, we'll have to do that another day, or you can go home and ask your mother. And she said, oh, okay, just usually when I'm out of school, you take me to Hardee's. So, of course, she got me. She knows how to get to me. So I said, let me run back home and get my wallet. Don't get out of the car because we're not doing all that. And I'll take you to Hardee's. So I got her to Hardee's, and I come back, and I realized that you did a plot with her.
I didn't do a plot. I gave her advice.
You told her how to get me.
So she had said the same thing to me. She said, I want to ride with Dad to take the boys to school. I said, okay, just ask him. I don't know why I wouldn't let you. And then she came and said, and I also want him to take me to Hardee's because you were in the bathroom. So this is, and I said, okay, well, I don't know if he'll do that. I said, but do you want some advice with your daddy, how to handle him?
How to run him.
How to run him is,
how to get him to do what you want. How to control him. How to control your daddy. Ask your mama.
I said, don't ask him a lot of questions at one time because then he'll just get aggravated and say no to everything. I said, just ask if you can ride with him first to take the boys. And then once you're in the car and you drop the boys off or sometime around then, just don't ask the questions simultaneously because he will shut down and say no to everything. That you say once you're in the car, just say, hey Dad, can we run by Hardee's and get a cheese biscuit?
Yeah.
I said, just spread it out a little bit. And she was like, thank you for that advice, Mom. And I said, take it or leave it. It's fine. I'm just, saying like that might help you in your.
You should have told her to tell me to bring my wallet so I don't take my way back home.
So anyway, that was cute. She took my advice and she pulled it off.
All right.
Good for her. All right. So, anything else?
I think we need to talk about college football.
Oh yeah.
No, just because you came out the other day and you were so excited that Florida State was number 16.
I don't know why you think that's such a funny to me.
No, it's like, whoa, we're 16.
I told him then, and I will tell him again, that right now, that he sounds like a all caps D-I-C-K.
A bammer.
Because I came in and when Florida State, which is, all my family went to Florida State except me actually. Yeah. I grew up going to football games.
Val graduated.
We traveled every weekend. It was a home game to go to the game. Season tickets, the whole thing. So big deal, right? My parents met there. Florida State has not been, doing well in a long time. And so I noticed that I was like, there are 16 in the polls just before they beat Florida. I was like, that's so exciting. They're 16. And James said, you're so excited about 16. That's hilarious. I was like,
aim for the stars,
wow,
baby.
Okay.
16.
So much for being excited for me and my team.
I am excited for your team. It was just funny. Like, I'm excited to be 16.
Hilarious. I don't know why that's so funny, but okay.
I don't know. Probably because we're spoiled as Alabama fans.
Mm-hmm.
If we're not number one, we're not happy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I mean, I care, but not really.
It's true. You haven't been that into it the last couple of years.
Well, I mean, you grow up, you have kids, and plus there's also this, a friend of mine called it Alabama fatigue. It's like when all you do is win, win, win no matter what. Kind of get tired of winning.
Yeah.
It makes it interesting to lose every now and then.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, not lose to Tennessee for somebody that was a disaster. But I didn't really mind losing to Georgia and Clemson.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose to Auburn. Sure don't want to lose to Jumbo Fisher out there at Texas A&M. But
yeah, we're not big fans of Jumbo either.
Yeah, but I am a big fan of the interim coach at Auburn this year, Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a joy to watch what he's doing, and I wish he could be their head coach. I know he can. He's not ready. All things. But
well, they named a head coach.
Who?
Hugh Freeze.
Oh no! So Auburn.
That's what everyone thinks.
Good
too.
for y'all. Y'all can just stay Auburn.
But apparently there was controversy because he had some call girls or something when he worked at Ole Miss.
That's why he got fired.
But I think he got saved. They had this whole thing where he told
did he though? Or is
that how people think when you say you got saved?
I don't go around saying I got saved.
Oh, we have a whole podcast about it.
No, I explain my journey.
Anyway,
look, hang on.
I say give the guy a chance.
I grew up in Phoenix City. Every time somebody got in trouble, they got saved. I got caught cheating on my wife. I got saved. Till I cheated on her again.
In Phoenix
I got unsaved. I had to get resaved because I cheated on my wife again. I don't know. what does the Bible say about that? Something about fruits. We'll see. Time and a collection of facts.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm being very cynical,
Mm-hmm.
but it's because I don't like him.
Yeah.
I hope he did get saved. If he did, then he's my brother in Jesus.
Yeah.
And but if he's faking, we'll see. But I mean, I never liked him before that. I thought he was a little lame.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Nick Saban hater.
Oh, really?
Well, like most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, James is a real fan. You can tell.
All right, and
Anyway.
we'll end on this.
We're live.
Judah's, hey, I can cut it out of the podcast.
Yeah.
I can't cut it out of the YouTube live. Judah's teacher, Miss Shelby Haygood, they're big Auburn fans, so they make some kind of bet. Was it with a family member or a friend?
A friend, yeah.
Yeah, and if Alabama wins, then she has to do something to Alabama. If Auburn wins, then they have to do something Auburn. So she had to hold up a sign and put it on Facebook this
And
week.
wear all the Alabama gear.
Yeah. Now, I've done those bets before.
Yeah.
I've never lost one.
Yeah.
Because if we're not doing really good, I won't make the bet. Her poster that she had to hold up said, "I like Caddy, but Nick is still my daddy." We love you, Miss Shelby.
That was great.
All right. Well, I think it's about time to wrap up. We're a little bit over time. Update on the season 7. Is it 7? 8. Season 8
Mm-hmm.
with the Joseph. We're working on wrapping that up in the next week or two, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, this has been fun. Hope you have a great week. Hope everybody's recovering from Thanksgiving work and trauma and eating and I think this is the first year that I haven't had some kind of emotional trauma to deal with after Thanksgiving, even though we did my side of the family, then we did your side of the family on Saturday. So that's good.
That's good.
I feel like there was no major anything.
That's great.
It might have been because we didn't invite people that weren't related to us. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see. All right, guys. Well, have a great week. We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
And you guys are getting the after party. Not really, but. Oh.
That was a lot.
Let's see. I don't know how to turn this off.
Well, say bye.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Just say, all right, guys.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great day.
This was fun. Tell us what you think. All right, you're going to have to touch the screen, and you'll see what to do.